New details today on the first response to the Boston Marathon bombings. We're getting a clearer picture of how emergency workers responded at the scene and started sounding the alarm. And for the first time, we're hearing the radio traffic between members of Boston's emergency medical services. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Patrick Little.
Just 10 seconds after the first explosion, the radios of first responders crackled to life.
Zone 1 to UCC. What was that on Boylston? A33, something just exploded at the finish line.
Then, moments later, word of a second explosion.
Confirming, 2 devices just went off at Boylston and Exeter. All units, extreme caution.
The question at this point, could more explosions follow? Amid the uncertainty, the wounded are moved to the main medical tent.
Prepare to receive patients at the Alpha tent.
Alpha 10 has a message, receiving patients.
About 2.5 minutes after the explosions, clues emerge on the scope of the tragedy from Incident Commander James Hooley.
Would you notify all the hospitals that has been potential here for a mass casualty event? We need triage tags brought up to the scene. We probably have at least, I'd say, 40 patients.
A few victims managed to get themselves a couple of blocks from the bombing sites, trying to flee to safety.
I've got one down at Newbury and Exeter right in front of Joe's American Bar and Grill.
While for others, the injuries were simply too much.
Bilateral leg amputation, we're on our way to the Alpha 10.
There are a lot of patients there that in any other circumstance very likely would have not survived.
EMS cleared the area of victims in just 18 minutes, and their radio transmissions are yet another view of how well all of Boston's various emergency services agencies responded to an attack that killed 3 people and injured hundreds. Now, Boston EMS is using that audio as part of its assessment to determine how well they responded during the Boston Marathon tragedy. It did not include communications by police, firefighters, and other emergency personnel. They were on a different frequency. I'm Patrick Little, Eyewitness News.